Hey guys, a few topics really quick. In the Century League, first off, we have a poll. It's on the main league page. Um, I think we're going to have several more polls to form the league as we go. So I think the best thing to do is to learn how to vote, and so you can't complain later. And then when you have a poll with 16 teams, 11 votes really doesn't represent the league. There's still 5 out there, unless it was 9-2 or something like that. So it's really important. And look, everyone goes into the league, so go ahead, go into the league, find out how to do it. Some people go in there 1 or 2 times a week. Some go 15 times a week or even more. So there's no reason not to slip in there. Go to that page, find the poll, vote in the poll. I think it's under league messages if you're by phone, and then by PC it's pretty easy when you go to the league home page to see the poll there in the top right side. And then just vote. No one knows your vote. I don't know the vote. I just know how many voted. I mean, I do not know the vote. And there's probably, Nico could probably stand for that if he has a league in the ESPN format. So we don't know who voted. That's the beauty of it. Doing a Facebook poll, everybody knows. So, all right, look, 24 hours, reconstruction a little bit. We're remaining at 16 teams. And Ron is going to move over to the Cowboys, but he will take his roster, and the Cowboys roster will come over to Chicago, which will be Dallas. So it's the only way you can do it. You'll mess up schedules, and you'll do all kinds of things if you try to do it any other way. So that's going to go down, and of course Chris Flame has joined us, and he's going to be a great addition. He's most of your guys' age, so that'll work out there too. So there you go. Lastly, expansion next year. I think we should go to 20-team league. We're going to have a vote on that poll after this poll. This poll could go on for some time. The faster everybody votes and moves the poll along, the faster we move to the next poll, the next discussion. It should be part of the habit, just like when you go in and work your waiver wire or anything else. Just a habit. Go to that page and vote in the poll, please. On trades, all year long. I hate to beat this to death, but everyone should vote yes or no in the trade too, and get used to doing that. And the reason for that is, you guys expect me to break the period for the trade to be sitting there, and you're trying to make deals, and I understand that, but this could happen to anyone. Someone that doesn't really like to trade that much could get a great trade and feel like it's good, and then he votes on it on a Wednesday, and Thursday's the game. I mean, look, if you want to expedite a poll, people need to vote. I'm sorry, expedite a trade. Everyone needs to vote. The faster I have the yeses, and of course your vote should be based on if it's a fair and balanced trade. If you think those 2 teams are trying to trade to win against their opponents, for some reason, you have to think long and hard about that and decide, is this really fair? But don't vote just because it's somebody in your league, and they think, they're going to have a better team that particular week. If you think the trade is fair. So that's why I am going back to 5 votes to veto a trade. That's why it's so important, guys. Manage your league yourself. And if that vote is 2 vetoes and 4 yeses, after 24 hours, I'm going to let it move on some more in good faith that everyone is going to vote. Because if 2 feel that way out of 6, then easily 5 could out of 16. Just because they don't care and they don't vote just doesn't tell anybody anything. So I think that's important. So. But if you want those trades to go through faster, get used to voting, because a bunch of yeses and no vetoes is going to move that trade through incrementally faster so you can make the next decision. All right, guys, look, voting is important. Expansion, expanding the league. We're going to do that next year. We're going to vote on that, and we're going to move to do that. I have some ideas how we can expand and give the other teams players. We'll talk about that later. Good luck. Tomorrow, the changes that take place, please do not make a deal delay your deals with Ron until he's over to his side, And don't make any offers or anything to Dallas currently right now or San Francisco right now. Chris will take over starting tomorrow, it appears, as things stand. All right, have a great weekend. Football is coming, guys.